Alrighty.
Thank you, everyone, for being here for my celebration, for my birthday celebration. It's telling me there's nobody here, but I know there is people here.
Uh-oh.
I know you guys are here because I see you in my YouTube chat. That's what. Thank you, everyone, for coming today. This is going to be so much fun. There are some things I want to say that I would like to bless 10 different people. And concerning if there is anybody in here that is in Canada that does get an answer to a question correctly, I would like to have you help me with the shipping costs, please. So I am on disability, and there's Karma at Lewis Sacred Farms. And my Renaissance Grandma, thank you for coming in. And everybody, thank you so much for being here today. There is one grand prize that I will show at the end of this, that there are some people that know what it is, but they're not going to say what it is. So we'll wait for some more people to come in here. Hi, Chad. Thank you for coming. And Teresa Jukowitz and Kim and Linda. You're such a blessing to me. You know, everybody knows that I'm not 46. Oh, my goodness. But James Hall, thank you for being here. Oh, wow. This is about me giving back, like I've always been. You know, it's about me blessing all of you for what you've done for me. Now, I have not gone and seen what my number is, and because of the connectivity things that we were going on, I am not going over to my uh, over to the YouTube studio to find out what my number is. My number I thought was probably about 1003, but I have a feeling that it's more than that. I really do. But I have no idea. I know that I'm over 1,000, and I'm going to look at my phone and see what it says because, or what does it say, Nancy? You can tell me now.
I am going to show you.
You're going to show?
1010.
10. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. 1010.
The Lord is good to me. Yes, right.
Trust me, I thought it probably had 1,003. That's all I thought. That's what I told Nancy earlier. You know, oh my gosh. Look at the 1010. Oh wow. So I had not been looking, and Nancy knows that. Any time that I was going into my YouTube or anything like that, I'd revert my eyes down and hi Dan at Handicapped Traveler. Thank you for being here today. Oh my goodness. I'm like, and thank you, Janae, for coming today. Well, we know what this is all about. On my live last Sunday, I gave a whole bunch of answers to questions that I am going to ask. And whoever is the first person in chat to put that answer in will get to pick from these hats. Now, these are my newer ones. These are my newer ones here. They'll get to pick from those hats, and there's tags on there that I'm going to write down who that hat goes to. So I figured I was talking to Nancy about this. And I thought the two first questions that I would get completely rid of is the ones that are kind of sad. Concerning my sister Christine. What year did my sister Christine pass away? Oh, I'm not giving your hat away. Your hat is packaged, Jack. Your hat is already.
All
Uh,
right. So, Don't You Know has 2024. Teresa Joker says 2025. And then Dyer Family Farm. So, then,
nope, nope. Nope. That's not correct.
all right. Joe Fix It For You says 2024. Commerce 2024. Janae 2024. Nanny Tam 2024. They all saying 2024. And the answer is not correct.
Not correct.
Dyer Family Farm says 2023.
No.
And Joe Fix It says 2023.
Nope.
Dan
Now
says 2020.
he's close. If that tells you
2020.
anything.
Janae Joy
Don't
says
you
20.
know? Got it.
Don't you know? 2021. Woohoo!
2021. So now I'll show you the hats now and the numbers. This is number 5. Let's see here. See if you can see that. That's number 5. And it's kind of the regular beanies I usually made with the band on it. This one is number 6. These are the ones that I'm calling my inside out hats. These hats can go either way, so you can change what your hat looks like. So that's that one. This one is number 11, and it's kind of a gray, a nice gray. And this one has a kind of different color. This was the last of this yarn that I had. So there's that one. This is number 14. And this is also one of those inside out hats. So this one has a little bit of a different color up here at the top. There we go. Thank you, Nancy.
You're welcome.
It's going to take a little bit of time to go through these, and then I've got 5 more on the other side. Now this one is number 15. And this is the kind of a salmon color with gray on the bottom. This one is number 20. And this is one of those inside out hats. So you see the colors there. And then this goes to this color. Hi, Bear Butler. So, okay, set these back over here. Has she put in a number yet? Or I'm going to get through these yet. So this.
She's just waiting.
Yeah, she's waiting. And okay, I put different numbers on these. This is number 1. And this is like just the regular type beanie. Thank you, Marianne Bimler. There's number 1. This is number 2. This one is, I made someone a hat, and then I looked at the email that she wanted a hat that was gold. This one is gold and purple. So you get purple, and then you bend this one up and you get a gold brim with this one. Or you change it to where you see the gold, and then you get a purple brim with this one.
Yeah, she's just waiting to see all of them.
What? Yeah, she's waiting until she sees all of them. This is number 3. Let me see here. There we go. It's just like the regular type brimmed hats. Now this one is, I wanted to use all the yarn on this one, and this one's going to be really long. And yes, that's my brother back there. This is number 4. But take a look at this thing. This one you like I said, when you see this one's really long. Usually I do 100 rows. Yeah, James sees you back there, Ronald. But you see how much longer this one is. That's number 4. And here's number 5. Come on. There we go. And number 5 is the purple and that gold together. Hi, Neil. Thank you for coming. So that's all the hats. Now, don't you know? No, Jack, I'm not mad at you. Except for Jack. There you go, Jack. When you type next time. No, I'm not mad at you at all. Next time Jack types, he's going to be a mod. Maybe a mod on his channel. But let's see.
She wants to see the first 3.
The first, which ones?
The first 3 again.
The first 3? Okay. So that would be 5, 6, and 11. Okay. So this is 5. This is a very light. This one's just a 1 ply. Now I'll turn it the other way. That's that one. 5. That's number 6. This is number 5. This one's number 5 here. And now 11 is the gray. I choose number 4. So don't you know? Hi, Tina and Eric at Rainy Ridge. So I'm waiting to see what it says. Just waiting for what, don't you know which one she wants. I haven't seen it yet. Have you, Nancy?
No, I haven't seen it yet either.
She still hasn't said hi. Yes, I have said hi, Jack.
She said, I'll take the really long one at the end versus what showed.
This one?
The one that you said is really long?
Oh, okay. This one.
Yes.
Okay.
So that one is number
4.
Number 4.
of the new ones. So put down red 4, and I'm trying to find my pin right now. There we go. That one can sit over there now. That's good. So, next question is going to be, what year did my sister Judy pass away? Bobby, or
R&B.
2024, and I do know that you are in Canada. I'm hoping write this down. Handicapped Traveler is asking, do you mind if at some point I give Kathy's hats away? No. We can probably do that at the end. So Bobby got it. Hi, Drunken Chef. Thank you for coming in today. Ronald, you're going to pay for Canada?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I'll pay for Canada.
So I guess I'll go through these hats again. Ronald's going to pay for it then.
Yeah.
So Bonnie, this one is, let me see if I can do this. This is number 11. 11 black. Write that down. This is number 6. Let's see here. Yeah, number 6. Number 20. Hi, Lori, prepping for heaven. This one is this one here. So this one's number 20. Number 15. Number 14. There we go. And this one. And this one is number 5. Now this is number 5 red.
All right.
Is the purple and gold color. This one is a kind of a purple. It's number 3. This is the kind of the golden purple one. This is number 2. Where you'll have it either gold. Thank you, Beth. It makes it so much easier for me to show these with the, with the heart tags. And so there's that one. And this one's number 1. in the red tag. That's this one. There we go. So, Bonnie, which one do you want? Just watching. Go back up here and see.
I haven't seen her say which one she wanted.
I haven't either. Still waiting, Bonnie.
Yeah. Relax. Relax, Amber.
Yeah, let us know which one you want, Bonnie. Hi, Shadow Scout Sweet. Thank you. Go ahead. Don't you know? Go ahead and send it to my email, which is scrolling at the bottom. Or if one of my mods want to put it in the chat, go ahead. Yeah, Bonnie, you won. My brother's going to pay to get it shipped to you. Yeah, must email within 48 hours. Just go ahead and send me those email. Hi, Kevin at Campy Cage Free. Thank you so much. We're just waiting for Bonnie to let me know which hat she wants. And
Jane does on it.
Ann Gunther, thank you for coming. There's 24 people in here. Wow.
Woohoo!
I'm like, wow. In fact, while we're waiting, let me do something while we're waiting for. She loves number 14. Okay. 14. Okay. This one.
Alrighty. Woohoo!
This is good. I'll tell you, doing it this way with these, I could have just gotten a simple. Bonnie, there we go. Got that one done.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. But let me do something right now. I've gotten 2 cards from Debbie Drock. I mean, we don't need to be in a hurry today, do we? I don't think so. Bonnie, let's see here. Debbie Drock sent me this. Let me see if I can get it where you guys can see it. It just says happy, happy. We got Snoopy on there.
Woohoo, Snoopy!
Snoopy! Look at all the words she wrote in here. I'm gonna read it. Thank you so much, Debbie. Hi, Rebecca. I hope you are doing well and that your brother is good also. I think you might be getting this card a little early, but it feels like the postal system has been overwhelmed lately, making the mail move slower. And it's better to be a little early than a little late. Can you believe how fast this year is going? Feels like just yesterday we were just beginning January and a long road ahead. I keep on working, cleaning houses, and doing my own gardening, pressure washing, and keeping up with pet duty. It sure takes a lot more efforts than it used to. God be with you and bless you for all you do. It says happy dance, happy heart, happy day. Have a great birthday. Love, Debbie. Thank you, Debbie, so much. It's I think that YouTube was just wanting to make money. They didn't know what the community we were going to put together. Oh my goodness, we've got 28 in here now.
Mine's, yeah, it was 29, so somebody must have left. But that's okay. There's
That's
28.
okay.
And then, like different people on different time zones. So I'm quite sure you got people all over the world.
And look who's
and
here. Lazy
there's
days
just
ahead
the
with Sophie and Lisa. No, I'm sorry we're not starting over. I'm not starting over. It's okay, Jesse. You know that you got here a little late. You got here when you were supposed to. That's what. But, like I said, the answers to these questions were in that video that I did Sunday. So I hope that people went over there and watched that live that Nancy and I did, because all of the questions I ask are answered in that live that I had and stuff. So I'm going to just kind of jump all over the place since I got rid of the sad ones of my two siblings passing in 2021 and in 2024. In fact, Judy's will be her 1 year will be on the 31st of July of this month. So, and daily coffee and daily Bible and coffee with Jack. Thank you for coming, Jack. Yeah, that was so nice of her, Rebecca. Yes, it was, because I would have been celebrating the passing of my sister on my birthday. That would have not, I would have gotten over that, but she is, yeah. I've had 6 family members that have passed away since 2021 to 2024. It's like, wow. You start writing it down and you're like, oh my goodness, that many people have gone home. And yes, I am so grateful for all of you being here for my birthday celebration and having fun today. That's what we're going to do. Now, the next person I'm going to bring up is my oldest brother, which is Rick or Richard. Guess who, Nancy? Thank you for coming. Yes, and he's down on the floor. I told him he could sit in the chair, but he likes laying on the floor. He seems to never be up at that hour of the morning when I am on Daily Bible and Coffee with Jack, So great. Sometimes I oversleep.
I'm headed down for.
Yes, I know you are, brother. That's okay. That's okay.
There's DD.
So the next sibling is my brother, Rick. What month was Rick born? Of my siblings. There he is. Sometimes I oversleep, yes.
June. As Jane Doe says June. Jack
June
says January.
was Jane Doe.
Yes.
She was the first. Well, Jane Doe, you get to pick a hat now. Now, you can, I do want to let you know, if you want to gift it to somebody in the chat, you can. And I wanted to have 10 people winning the hats instead of doubling up. I know there's some people that don't like that, but I want to have 10 people blessed by what I've made, please.
Yeah. The rules are in the description, but I'll read them real quick for y'all. And it says, not sponsored by YouTube, USA only unless you pay for shipping. If you haven't seen the last slide, you won't know the answers. One prize per person, but everyone will be eligible for the final prize, even if you have won. Must be a subscriber to win, and everyone have fun.
Okay, now I have two number 6. No, I have only one number 6. This is number 6, and it's a very thin. Now I'll turn it the other way so you can see that. Hi, farm wife. So this one is going to Jane Doe. Okay. You're welcome. So I'm trying to keep these are the ones that I took to Tin Killer and Mid America, and these other ones were ones I made after I got back. So I'm definitely going to go back to Hobby Lobby and get some more of these. You know, because this was so neat. I still got more of them. They got 20 in a pack, and it makes it nice.
Yes, it does.
Farm wife, how you're going to be able to get a hat for me is by knowing the answers to the questions I'm giving today. So I'm hoping that you watched my last live. I wanted you guys to get to know who this lady is, and it's all about family today. You know, because if my parents hadn't gotten together, I wouldn't be here today. Right?
Exactly.
Not exactly. Yep. So now the next sibling is going to be my sister. Yes, for sure. The next sibling I am going to talk about is my 4th sibling, which is my sister Marilyn. What month was she born in? Yeah, that's right. You know, she'll put go in, and then anybody after that will.
Dan says March.
Dan says March.
No. Jack, you're funny. He put on.
Jack, you're funny, and you even forgot one. Jack, you're.
Oh, goodness. That's
yes.
funny.
What month was Marilyn?
September. That's Karma.
Yeah, Jack.
Karma says September.
No. Camping cage free. Got it.
Says June.
It's June. Jan did no. Jack did not have it all covered because he forgot to put in June. Okay.
See, maybe that was a clue for everybody else.
Maybe it was. Oh my goodness. So, do you know when Camping Cage Free got his first hat. I was at the meetup with Jan and Steve at Lake Palm de Terre.
He said, give it to Farm Wife.
Give it to Farm Wife? Okay. Farm Wife, now you get to pick what color you want. So I'm going to go back through the hats. Yes, and make sure that you... So this is number... I know I probably got these out of order. This is number 11. So Farm Wife, you get to pick the hats you want. Now this one is a gray, but the band, as you can see, it was a variegated yarn that I used on that one. This is what I call my inside out hats. This is number 20. And you can see the color here. The other side is this color, prepped for Eternally Homestead. Thank you for coming. And here's number 5 is this salmon color. Here's number, just let it get cycled. There it is, number 15. And high. Oh my gosh. I know. Oh my gosh. Why am I drawing a blank on his name?
Robbie?
Robbie at the Wild Hunt.
Sonia. Woohoo.
So this one's number 15. There we go.
Sonia.
And there is Il Canarum. Thank you. So that's those. So those there. Now we have, let's see, get them back in order. This is number 1. That's number 1 red. Number 2 is that purple and gold. So you can either have it purple on the outside and gold, or you can flip this where you have the gold with the purple on the outside. This one is number 3. Hold it still now so you can see the colors. And this is number 5. It's the purple and gold put together. So Farm Wife, let me know which one you want. And I put your name on this. I'm going to put down Kevin on the back of this because he gifted this to her. Yeah, I hope she's still in chat too. Yes, Farm Wife, you need to know. I need to know what one you want. 5 on the other pile. So number 5 on the red. So this one. Is this the correct one? Just I'm trying to think. Oh, yes. 5, this one. This one. I'm thinking it's probably this one.
So I think the 5 number was, she said no.
She probably said 5 to that one. It's probably this one.
Yes. There you go.
Having these tags on here makes this so much nicer. You know that?
Yes, it does.
So then I can write it down. Wow. There's plenty of grace. I am definitely having a blessed birthday today. So now, hey, Virginia Alexander, thank you for coming in. So now let's see. We've gotten that one done. Now let's go to what month was Christine born? That is my sibling that has passed away in 2021.
November is what Jack said.
No, Jack. Sorry.
Then he
Yes.
says January.
No.
All right.
Wild Huckleberry got it right.
December. All right. Yeah. All righty.
December. Yes. Karma, the only two people in my family that were born in July was me and my dad. And my dad and mom are not part of these questions. Yes, she was born in December.
Nice.
So now let's see Wild Huckleberry. I will go through the other hats first, the ones that I had at Tin Killer. This is number 15. There we go. That'll work. Just got to tilt it right. That's number 15. This one I was working on. This is number 20. This one is number 11. Come on. There it is. That's number 11. And that's kind of the one that goes from blue to grays, kind of that purple. So there was those. It's amazing I've only got 3 of these hats left. Or no, 4. Two and 1. So this is turn it around. This one is number red 1. This one is red 2. This is the one that, thank you, Carla Job. This is one that is an Advita. Thank you for coming. This is number 2, is where it's purple or gold on the inside. Let's see here. Here's number 3. And this one's number 5. Let's see here. There it is. So Jack, or not Jack, but
Robbie and
I think 11 is your favorite. Okay. This one here. Just making sure. That's number 11. Your name's on it now. There you go.
Woo.
Okay. And Amy and Chris, thank you for coming today. There are 31 people in here today. Oh,
Nice.
wow. I am definitely having a happy birthday. I don't know if you guys know about a channel that usually after I go to Daily Bible and Coffee with Jack, I then on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday go over to David Hunt with an E, and he plays on those days gospel songs. So first I get my Bible study in, and then I get good Christian music on top of that. On his live Friday, he sang happy birthday to me in a very different way than I've ever heard him sing it. And I was so happy. And then in an email, he sent me a kind of a birthday song that's kind of in a jazzy type thing. And it's like, oh, it makes me dance. Nancy got to hear it. It's like, oh my goodness, it was amazing. Yeah, so he put down November. So the next sibling that I'm going to do is my brother, Ronald. What month was Ronald born in? And trust me, he's not going to blurt it out. Are you, brother?
Nope.
Nope.
No. Ready to go, Ronald.
Very good, Ronald.
September is what Jack said.
Virginia Alexander got it right.
And then, yeah, all right, May. Woo, there we go.
It was May. So, Virginia, I only have 2 hats of the older. This is number 20 of that one that if you put it this way, it's just one color. This is what I called my surprise hat. And then this is what it started with. When I started the hat was this. And there's more of my hair. So this one you can, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there's kind of a purple hint to this with the green. That's a lot better, isn't it?
Okay.
Now this one will be all one color, except when you turn it the other way. So there's that one, and then this is number 15. There's 15. That's the 2 of this one. It's a gray with kind of I call it a peach. That's what I call it. And now we're going over to the other ones. So there. Okay. So this is number 1 of the red. And you can see that it's that same color, but it's just a different, the way I did it was different. So that's number 1. Number 2 is that gold and purple. Number 3 is kind of along that same lines. There's number 3. And here's number 5 that I put the gold and purple together. So now just waiting to 15. Okay.
15.
Just making sure. This is number 15. Okay. Now, where did I put my... There you are, pin. Oh, done. Set these over here. There we go.
Got 36 people in the chat.
Wow. I now see 35, but 34. That's okay. Hi, birthday buddy. Derek Feller, 1973. We were born the same day, but of course a few years apart. I'm just not saying which way. Oh my goodness. This is so great seeing all of my dear friends here. Yes, come join the MLB. Definitely. I have no problem with her putting that one in because I brought him up. David Hunt. I'm going to figure out a way that I can, and I'm pretty sure that since it was sent to my email, that becomes, I would think it would become my property, wouldn't it? That David sent that to me, or do I have to get express consent that it is mine?
I would think that if he sent it to you, it is now yours.
It is now mine.
That's my understanding.
Okay. So, okay, now let's go to my oldest sibling. Her name is Norma Bernadette. We call her Bernadette. What month was Bernadette born in? You're getting good at this, Nancy. And Jack, you got it right.
Deanna, I want to say Deanna, but I don't know if that's, yeah. Mrs. Dyer Family Farm got it, November.
Well, is he on, because he's Daily Bible and Coffee with Jack is Jack's channel. I don't know who's on what channel, but I know that's Jack. And then she's got Mrs. Dyer Family Farm.
Oh, goodness.
And there's Mrs. Dyer Family Farm. So I'm sure this is probably going to go to one of his family members. Please give it to Mrs. Dyer Family. Yes, I will. So Mrs. Dyer Family Farm, you get Deanna, you get to pick which hat you're going to get. So this is number 5. Of the red. I should probably have that over at the red. This is number 20 of the older ones that I showed you. There we go. I'll let it stay there for a little bit so you can see these colors. This hat, the reason I like these hats is that you can change it. I call them my inside out hats. There's that one. Now let me bring it up there for you so you can see that. So this is the last of the black writing. That's the last one. This one is number 5. It's the gold and purple.
It's in number 3.
Number 3, and that's the one I just picked up.
There you go.
You can see the different colors in here. This one is the one with the band. And oh, Virginia Alexander, your birthday was in July also? Wow. How many people in here on this live were born in July, put a thumbs up in the chat so I know. Number 3.
Miss Farm Wife wants to know, may I ask how young you are today?
I am 46. Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's funny, Rebecca. Everybody knows I'm older than that. It's what I feel like today, because all of you beautiful friends, family are here, helping me celebrate my birthday. Wow, we're almost at an hour now. I'm having so much fun today.
Robbie said I wasn't, but my mom was the 20th and my dad's was yesterday.
Oh, wow. Well, let them know happy birthday.
Amy said, Lunar Mountain Homestead, our youngest son, Christopher, celebrated his 18th birthday yesterday. Woohoo!
Woohoo! That is great. So I'm not the only, yes, I am young at heart. I really am. Why be sad? Life is short. You got that right, farm wife. It is just a number. I'm not used to it being down, but trying to get used to it. Oh, you don't say that, Shadow. You're not agent.
I just got you have a lot of knowledge.
Hi, Ginger. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have you here today. It's such a blessing to be with friends on your birthday. And in fact, yesterday I cooked up a bison chuck roast with carrots. Now, this is the funniest thing. You guys are going to go, why would you do that? With carrots, potatoes, onions. And then last night when I had the last 2 hours, or this morning, because I had it on a 24 or 12-hour cooking in my crock pot, was I sliced cabbage like steaks, and I laid that cabbage on top for the last 2 hours of that cooking, and I ate some of the cabbage, and it was still crunchy. It's not completely soggy, and I really like that. I like to have a little bit of a crunch to it when I eat it. So that's what I'm going to have today sometime.
Rebecca, you need to stand up.
Yes, I do. I will stand up because my legs are going to have problems. Okay, there we go. Step, step, step. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just remembered.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's an yes. So now let's go on to now I've done Bernadette, Rick, Marilyn, Ronald, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think. My brother Roscoe. There are some people that know my brother Roscoe. Let me kind of go into after our mother passed away. Roscoe was up in Slater, and my mother said just before she passed away, she says, "Don't leave Roscoe in Slater. Bring him to Columbia." Well, I have not seen my brother Roscoe for about 6 years now. He chose to leave. We don't know where he is right now, but we know through a friend that he is doing okay. So what month was Roscoe born in?
And Beth says, my daughters are the 11th, 13th, and my dad's the 22nd.
Wow.
That's a lot of birthdays. Now, Jackie already, well, Deanna already won. So January, Name Tam says May. You already won once, Jackie.
You already won once. Well, they can gift. I will let them gift it to somebody.
So,
well, I'm watching.
May, September,
Carla
May.
Job.
Carla Job
You
says
got it.
Woohoo!
Carla Job just got it. No, it's okay, farm wife. It's just that I want 10 people, and Camping Cage Free offered one to you. You hadn't won one yet, but yes. Yeah, Carla Job. The last hat she won, she gave to somebody else, but she kept the scrubbies. That's what. Hi, Leanne Gunther. I know I said hi to you earlier. So now, thank you, Plenty of Grace. So this is the last of those one hats. This is number 20 of that. Let me see here. There we go. You can see the colors in this. The other side is this color. So there's number 20 there. And then we got number 1 here. And there is a graduated color on this. You can see the different colors in this one. It's just not one color. So that's number 1. Now, number 2 is that one that's the gold and purple. There's number 2. And number 5 of the gold and purple put together. I'm watching.
She says send it to Lori Prepping for Heaven.
Okay, Lori, you now get to pick a hat. That is so sweet. So I'll go back through this. Is number 5 is just the regular beanie, gold and purple. This one is number 2. That's kind of that inside out. Here's number 1. It's just like the regular beanie. And then number 20. Oh, wow. Yes, it does. But she's got one of my long knitted Santa hats. Just watching for Lori Prepping for Heaven for letting me know which hat she wants. Hi, Barb at Ben's Over Acres. Good to have you here today, and thank you for that happy birthday wish to me. It's like, wow. So many people in here are July babies.
I
Well,
do. I don't know if I really need another hat.
well, just you could give it to somebody. You know, you've got Christmas coming up.
I know. 6 more months till Christmas, and I'm like, somebody was saying that the other night, and I'm like, no, we're not ready for school to start yet. Please don't say anything.
Well, I'm guessing if Lori prepping for heaven wants to give it to somebody else, she can do that.
And that's calling for us to have some more storms this afternoon. So I'm just like, okay, dokie. I like the rain. That means I don't have to water my garden. Send it to Chris.
Okay, send it to Chris. Okay, now, Chris, now you get to go through the colors. Yeah, Texas Raider, number 20. You see that right over here? More of my hair. Do you know I sent my hair to England? Yes, I did. So here's this one, number 20 for. Here's number 1 of the red. Number 2 with the gold and purple. And number 5 of the gold and purple together.
Chris.
Chris.
Everybody say his name really loud.
Chris.
You know, you sound like Santa Claus coming to town when Jessica's out there in the woods and she's going, Chris. That's exactly what you just sounded like.
Oh, that is so great, farm wife getting rain.
Thank the Lord for rain. Yay.
Yes. Are you lurking, brother? We need your answer. I'm hoping he's in here. And I want to tell you a little story about these. These are real turquoise necklaces that I have bought for myself. And usually I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but I picked this up when I turned a certain age.
46.
So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm 46. If you believe that. You can. So where is Texas Raider? Maybe he took his dog outside. Thank you so much, people. Yeah. Where are you, Texas Raider 1122? We're waiting. So that, because Lori Prepping for Heaven has given you the choice of a knitted hat. Well, let me do this one. Because when this is a card from Debbie that she sent me. Just email him. Well, no, I need to know which one he wants, Lori, unless you want to pick it for him. Because I think I'm probably the oldest one here. I'm not sure.
Nice. I'm glad y'all getting rain too, Neil.
Let me tell you the little secret about that 46. If you flip it around, maybe that's my age. Yeah, that's kind of it because that's why we're trying to see if you can give him a call. Say, hey, need to get back over here. Well, let me read this one to her. She sent me this one when she had been won a hat on someone's life, and getting cards is really nice. Hi, Diamond Paint, Carrie Lynn Leonard. Thank you. Ooh, wow. I'm going to be 69 in December. Wow.
Janae, Kim doesn't have a channel.
No, Kim she's just a supporter. Don't need to put her thing in. And Marianne Bimler, thank you for being here. So I'm going to read this other card that Debbie Drock sent me. And it made my day. Hello, Rebecca. I hope you are well. I wanted to let you know that I did receive the hat and scrubbies and coasters in the mail. They can be used for coasters also, but they're scrubbies. I love them so much, and I'm looking forward to being toasty warm this coming winter. I am so proud to become a part of your growing community of Rebecca hats. I feel so blessed. As I thank you and to pay it forward, I am enclosing some, just some postage money, which was nice to help you keep sending hats to others. You are sending so much joy out to so many people. Again, thank you so much. Just the cards and things that people send to me just make my day. They make me so happy, but just trying to figure out what do I end up doing. I guess he'll. Hi, Jane Hudson. Thank you for coming in. So I'm trying to figure out what do we do. Jane Hudson, thank you so much for being here. Trying to think which one do I. I hope he's okay with this one. Thank you so much, Jane. You're emailing? I'm emailing him. Okay, thank you. Trying to figure out.
Comer said, give the others away and what's left, give it to Chris.
Yes, that'll work. Okay, whatever's left is Chris's. That's what we're going to end up doing. So one of these whatever's left, it'll go to Chris then. Okay, now. Let's see, I've done my brother Roscoe. Done my brother Rick. Done Ronald. Okay, I haven't done Judy's month, right?
I don't think so. No.
She's going to gift the hat. Texas Raider is going to gift it to Virginia Alexander. So Virginia Alexander, thank you for finally coming in, Chris. We've been waiting for a while. He wants to gift it to Virginia Alexander. So now, Virginia Alexander, you get to pick. So we've got number 20.
She won one today.
Oh my. You already won one. What do I want to do? Well, Virginia, if you want to gift it to somebody, we'll just kind of pass this hat around. Who do you want to gift it to? Just keeps getting passed around. There's got to be someone in here that needs a beautiful. Yes, do you want to gift it to someone, Virginia? It's like musical hats, yes. Oh my goodness.
Gifted to Barb at Ben's Over Acres.
I don't think Barb has gotten a hat from me. I've known Barb for a long time. Yes, okay, Barb. Now you get to pick your hat. Finally, this is number 1, red. So that's that one. Let me see if I can get all the colors in there. Here's number 2 is that purple and gold. That's number 2 there. Here's number 5. And number 20. So Barb,
Number 2.
2. Okay. Number 2. There we go.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
When the music stops, you better find a chair real quick or be sitting on the floor. Remember that game?
Yes, I do. And I was never fast enough. But I didn't drop down to the floor either.
I mean, either. I just walked away.
I just walked away. So now, I've done both questions for my two siblings, right? Or
yeah,
for Judy and Christine, right?
I think you have.
No, I don't think I did.
I think you didn't.
No, I did not do the month Judy was born.
No, because we had to figure out about the hat with Chris.
Correct. What month was Judy born? I think the musical chairs or the musical hats is kind of cute. I really do.
All right,
Nanny Tam got it first.
Woohoo!
Woo! And Nanny Tam. We have the longer one. Yes, Nanny Tam got it correct. Number 20 is the long hat. That's the last one I have of the long hats. And then I have number 1 of this one. There's that. This one's a little bit thinner than what this one is. And then number 5 is that purple and gold. Prepare for his life scene. Thank you for coming, Shadow. Thank you so much. So waiting for Nanny Tam now. I'll take the long one, please. Thank you. Okay.
What number is that?
That one is 20.
All righty.
And I still think I have your address, but everybody, please email me just to make sure. Two last hats now.
Okay.
So thank you, Wanda, Henry. Take care, everyone, and have a safe day. Shadow, thank you for being here. And hi, Peaceful Des. Thank you for coming in today. So we've got, trying to think, should have marked these down. So there was, trying to think what. We did my oldest sibling, right?
What's her name?
Bernadette.
Bernadette, we've done.
We done. Okay.
Done Judy.
We've done Richard.
Richard. Ronald.
We did Marilyn, right?
Her birthday.
Did we do Marilyn?
Two. I said, who's the ones that's passed? Christine and Bernadette, right?
No, Christine and Judy.
Judy, okay. So 2, 4. Richard, Ronald. So you should have 3 questions and 2 questions left by now.
Correct. I do. I'm just trying to remember. We did Roscoe. We did Ronald.
You done 2 for Judy and 2 for Christine.
Correct.
Yeah.
We did Rick, right?
Uh-huh.
Did we do you guys remember if we did Bernadette, my oldest sibling?
Yeah, you did Bernadette.
We did Bernadette. Okay. So did I make 2 extra hats and didn't need to?
You should if you were doing 10 hats, you should have 1 question left. And then the main one.
I have 2 hats.
I know.
I need some help here to remember. Because I wasn't gonna do a hat for me. No, I have not done my favorite color. That's what the other one was. So there is one sibling that I feel like I have not done yet. And I'm thinking that's Judy, because I did her death date, but I have not done her birth month yet.
I thought you did.
We're not ready for that one yet.
Christine
had
That's good.
the year she passed and the month she was born.
And then
Judy is the one I won on. Okay, yes. Okay.
And then you just did, what was the last question you just did?
Was what month Judy was born? I should have been marking these off on that book that
Yeah.
I left in my room. We did my brother Rick. I know that.
Yeah, you've done Judy when she passed away and when she was born. You done Christine.
Both of
Richard.
her. Both of
Yeah,
her.
I think you done. Then you done Richard, Roscoe, and Ronald.
Marilyn. Okay, it's Marilyn and Bernadette. So those two. We're going to do Marilyn first.
Right.
We're going to do Marilyn first. Go ahead and put in start or go.
Alrighty.
I'm going to let you get that put in there first. What month was Marilyn born?
Virginia says October.
She got it.
All right.
Now, Virginia, did you already get a hat? I think she did.
Miss Virginia already won a hat.
No, I had no siblings that were born in September. None. Gifted to Jane Doe. Well, I think Jane Doe won. Well, Jane Doe, are we going to have musical hats again? Virginia Alexander gifted it to you. Do you want to gift it to somebody else? At least there's people in here that. So Jane Doe, I'm waiting for you. I hope I'm pretty sure she's still here.
Yeah, she's still here.
She's still here. Gifted to Nancy. Nancy, you get to pick.
I want the purple. Which two do you have left?
Was the purple and gold? And this one.
The purple and gold.
Okay. Okay, so.
Because the one that you did for me and Anastasia a few years ago is in storage. Oh, and Rebecca's hats are so warm. Oh my goodness.
Okay. I'm leaving the best for last. My oldest sibling. I am gonna give her age. It just blows my mind that there are 15 years, and you guys will now be able to figure out we're almost 50, there's almost 16 years between my oldest sibling and I. And the thing that I appreciate my sister Bernadette doing was our sister Marilyn was living in Everett, Washington. And the place she was living at was like a long place that was like a nursing home. And let's see, did you say go? No. Okay. My sister Marilyn was living in one of these kind of like group homes. My sister and her new husband, Wayne, I don't remember what year it was, but her husband passed away and she remarried a year later. Her and her husband took my sister Marilyn in, and she is now living with them because they were not allowing her to eat enough to stay healthy. So I am so grateful to my sister Bernadette for doing that for our sibling.
Jack said you've already done Bernadette.
I did Bernadette?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But then who have I forgotten? Oh, one of the hats was going to be my favorite color, right?
Oh,
I thought that was the moon.
No, That is correct. The last hat was going to be my favorite color.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, there you
Yes,
go.
yes. My favorite color was, yes. What my favorite color was the last hat. This hat. Well, what is my favorite color?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 'cause now I remember what the main question is. No, no. Nanny
Okay, Nanny Tam. She said pale yellow. It's more pastel yellows. So Nanny Tam got it.
now
Yes,
she
I
went,
know.
yeah, Nanny Tim won a hat.
Yes. Yes, my favorite color, and I finally found she wants me to send it to Ginger. Okay, Nanny Tam, I will send it to Ginger. Ginger, you need to email me. So I'm going to put that name on here. There we go. I have not made the hat yet, but I'm going to probably make a hat and scarf, and it's going to be a different type of hat that I need to learn how to make. It kind of goes on your head and it folds back, and it has a scarf that comes around that you can put your hands in. I'm going to make me a hat like that, that kind of opens your face up. Oh, that's your favorite color as well. Wow. That is amazing. Now, Nancy,
Yes.
we're going to bring us back up to the same. I am going to turn my camera off. My brother and I are going to get something out of a bag, and you guys are going to get to finally see what the grand prize is. And anybody that has one in here can win this. And then I'll come back up. We'll show it, but I'm going to turn my camera off. I'm going to leave the microphone on. So let's see here. My brother's going to help me out. Right, brother?
So everybody, hello. I've been busy writing and everything, but I've been waving to you and everything. So see everybody. We're just, keeping, making sure. Yes, we should. Both of us didn't think about writing the names down beside each question. So, hello, Mr. and Mrs. Job, Nanny Tam, Teresa Jukowitz, Miss Virginia, and Janae. There's Des is here, Jack and Deanna, um, Sonia and Robbie. And I'll do this with Anastasia. We'll be talking also, and I'll just say something. I'll be, hey, or there's Carrie. Hello, Ginger. Good day. Good day.
My brother had to
Oh,
go. My brother had to go to the necessary room, so he'll be back here soon. Because this is a gift from both of us.
and Beth and
It's just not
Nia.
it's just
There's
not me.
Kanye. Oh, thank you, Farm Life. Yeah, it was school. Everybody, we like different clubs or whatever. They always nobody wanted to take notes. Who they choose to take notes? It would be me.
I'm gonna.
Hey Joe, what time are we having cake?
Here we are. My brother and I purchased this quilt. It is a full size quilt that we found at the Senior Center. There we go. This is a full-size quilt that someone made. And that's what. Thank you. So, yep, that's what this is. Now, so this is the question, and it's all about me. You know, my brother and I, like we said, we purchased this from the senior center. I had been seeing this thing sitting there a long time, and there was a lady that was in the gift shop that was thinking about getting it, and I said, well, I'm buying it today. Like I did say, it is a full size. It's not a queen or a king. I was thinking that it was. And the question for this is, you have to have both the city and state that I was born in. I have said it on some lives, but maybe not together. And go.
Oh, right off the bat, Jane Doe.
Jane Doe. Jane Doe.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Oh my gosh. So, and no, I don't know what the pattern is on this, but Jane Doe, she got it. You know, it had been, this blanket had been sitting at the senior center since my brother and I had been going there. And that's been over a year, you know, just sitting there. And they'd had it at like $50 or $60 or something like that. And then they brought it down to $30. And I'm like, Ronald, I want to give this to somebody, you know, and it's a nice quilt, but congratulations, Jane Doe. That is so great. But both my yeah. Congratulations, Jane Doe. Just don't get it on the floor. Look at how beautiful. I don't know what he's doing, but I sure don't.
I'm trying to.
You know, this is from both.
I'm trying to hold it up to where we can get the full pattern. There we are.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, I've got it up.
Wow.
And that is, that way they can see the full pattern. Man,
Wow. That is
easy.
Absolutely amazing.
That was not easy.
He's like 6'2", so he can do that without it getting all over the floor and stuff. But, you know, it's about celebrating all of you that have gotten me to this milestone that I'm now at 1,010. Where am I now?
Oh, let's see. What? That's not the one I wanted.
You were at 1,011, then you lost one.
That's YouTube for you.
Yeah.
You're still at 1,010.
Well, Ronald's seen that it was at 1,011, but
Yeah.
wow. 53 thumbs up. Wow. Thank you all. Now, if there is anybody that wants to come up here on the panel, I know I've got it on subscriber mode only, right, Nancy?
Yes.
So if there's, yeah, I have a 1,010. Ronald's seen that it was at 1,011, but
It went down one.
it went down one. I did not see that because I thought it was around 1,003. That's what I thought. So, but yeah, I have on other lives, I have said that there's four of our siblings. There was four. The last four of Judy, Ronald, Roscoe, and myself were all born in California. And the only reason why that happened is because of my sister Marilyn. She was 2 years old and they lived here in Missouri. And my mom heard the doctors, they had left the door cracked. They thought they'd closed it. And my mother heard them saying, if this baby girl doesn't get a second summer, she's not going to be here. She was born, they said she was born with cystic fibrosis. My sister Marilyn was. And she is still alive, by the grace of God. I really believe that. So Marilyn, they took her, left Missouri and went to Southern California. And because of that, my sister's still here. And like I said, by the grace of God also. And so that's why the last four children were born in Southern California. Judy, of course, was born in Los Angeles. And then Ronald, my brother Ronald, my brother Roscoe, and myself were all born in San Bernardino, California. I left when I was 2 years old at that time. Oh, I wonder if Belt Loop 29 would be here, because it's now 29 people. I'm just so grateful for you guys coming to this today and helping me celebrate my birthday. Because now there will be, let me bring the hats back up here. I've always told everybody that when you get a knitted hat, look at this. You're also going to get scrubbies. And it'll be 2 scrubbies per hat. And those will go in there. Yes. Where is Gary Belt Loop 29? Where is he? But there will, like I said, you guys will, there is 10 scrubbies in here, and you will be having a scrubby put in there. And thank you everyone so much. But if anybody wants to come up, let me know in the chat, and I will email you the link. If you want to come up and say happy birthday to me. Sounds like you're having, I am having an amazing day. Spending time with my friends, giving away hats that I've made to people. Yes. I'm like, oh my goodness, this makes me so happy, because when I finally, the last time I seen my numbers was that it was at 979, 977 or something like that. Thank you, Carrie, so much. Definitely that I have many more birthdays. Such a great thing, to have connected with you all and having such a awesome birthday today. So if there is anybody in the chat that has not gotten one of my knitted hats, please email the same email address and let me know what colors you want. And usually these hats are not being charged to anybody, but I usually, if someone's asking me for a hat, these hats are 25. The ones like this are 30. Charge 30 for these. And then the Santa hats I charge 35 for. Those Santa type looking hats take me 6 hours to make. Yes, you certainly do Hi, Simply Jan. How you doing, my friend? Thank you. Yeah, I got to 1,010. Jan, I got to 1,010. Ronald said I got to 1,011, but
It went down one.
it went down one, but that's okay because I said I thought I had a 1,003. That's what I thought. But you guys have really, really blessed my heart today to be able to give away these beautiful hats. Yes, and there's Ronald, my dear sweet brother that helped with that beautiful quilt. And there is Peterson Farm of Nashville. Thank you so much. And that's Phil. It's such a beautiful, beautiful day today. And then later on today, my brother and I are going to the senior center because they're having an ice cream social and dinner. At least today for lunch, we're going to be having, I purchased with my tokens at the farmer's market, a bison chuck roast. And I cooked that all night long last night. And oh my goodness, it was so good. I had a little bit of the meat today, and we did vegetables. Yes, Benzover Acres, you did meet me on Nick's AZ Island homestead. Yes, you certainly did. And we connected together. I used to be able to go into lives and then just ask people what their favorite color was. And then I don't know what it is, but the Lord would, like with Deanna at Mrs. Dyer Family Farms, the yarn that I was bringing with me was I was going to end up using it for her hat. And then Wendy at Hardneck Farm gave me some yarn, and I made the decision to change the colors that I was going to do. And she literally said when she got that hat finally, that is the exact colors match her coat. I was like, oh my gosh. It's amazing, when I make these hats that I pick the colors that they're supposed to get, and they're like, my gosh, it matches my coat and stuff. It blows my mind, when that does happen. It really does. It's like, okay, what's telling me all of this? Yeah, I'm going to get you back up here, Nancy, now. Oh my goodness. I've been so blessed. I don't think anybody's put in, and in fact, I'm thawing out right now some bison for their chunks of meat that it is bison to make bison stew meat, that I'm going to be cooking that up, and I may not use it with a stew. And yeah, Simply Jan is here.
I was just going to tell you might want to watch your hours on the StreamYard because now we only have 5 free hours.
No, mine still said 20.
You're used to, well, for some reason or other, they forgot to grandfather me in completely. Wow. I only get 5 hours a month for StreamYard.
That is crazy.
Yep, I didn't even email
it. In fact, when I ate that meat, I did not taste anything wrong. That it tasted like beef to me. It just did. I'm getting hungry for a meal. Yeah, so I did carrots, small potatoes. I then put onions on top of that, and then I put in some. They're called daikon radishes. I didn't have too many of them, but I put a daikon radish in there. And then this morning, the last 2 hours, I sliced like steaks cabbage, and I laid that on top and put the lid back on it. And my cabbage is not mushy. It is, thank you, Jan. I put that cabbage on top where it's still crispy, where I can still chew it. and it's not real bad, but Janice, but you're getting it.
And Karma, I even emailed them and they said, no, you just still get 5 hours for the whole month. I'm like, I've been using StreamYard before y'all changed over and got bought out. So that's wrong. So
definitely. Yeah, it definitely I don't get it why they did that to Nancy, but mine, I checked it and it said it was 20 hours.
because
I made the choice because of trying to, as you guys see, I'm trying to lose weight. Because I don't want to do a knee replacement on my left knee. As I put it, I want to keep my God parts. So I basically I've started eating more meat, not as much carbs. And because I have started losing weight, I've been feeling a whole lot better. Yes, I still do have problems with my knee, because of things that happened.
thank you, Miss Virginia.
Definitely bison is much leaner, and I'm able to do those things because of the farmers market with my, as they call it, SNAP card or EBT card. I can go to the farmers market and take that card and get tokens. And what they do is if you do $60, they match it with $35 plus $25 of tokens that are for fruits and vegetables. So I'm able to stretch what I get on that card and get more money. And what I do is I split it. I'm not going to tell you how much I get, but trust me, it's never enough. So I split it in half, and then I'll do 60, and then I'll do another 60, and then I'll do another, whatever the remainder is. So I make more money, and I'm able to use those tokens at the farmer's market. I don't use my EBT card at the store at all. I don't. And there's Brandon Cross. Thank you, Brandon, for coming. That's another person that his mother was gifted a throw for her bed.
Mm-hmm.
What have I lost? What you lost? I found. I hope not. Because when I started this journey of trying to lose weight, when my mom passed, I was close to 310. And the last time I weighed myself, and this has been ongoing, I'm now down to 250. And I may be less than that. I started, you guys are going to be a little bit surprised here. I'm trying to take care of my bat wings. So you see this handle? Wait until you see what's in here. I was sitting here and I started raising it. It is a splitting maul and it's an 8-pound. So Nancy says you just do this every other day. So I raised this thing 5 times. Four and 5. I've kind of been having shoulder problems on the left, but not complaining. And I figure maybe it's inactivity. So I've started doing exercises with this splitting maul that was my dad's or my step granddad's, my grandmother's husband and stuff. It didn't have the handle on it. Let me bring this thing up here. One of these days I'll probably let this thing go. You see this thing?
Oh, that's a good thing to have. And I told Rebecca when she does 5 and all of a sudden it feels like, oh, this is easy. Then you increase to maybe 8 to 10 and you keep on going.
Yeah, I mean it's what I've been doing to lose the weight is that, where's my water bottle? Did I not bring it up here?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's my water bottle. And as you can see, there's channels on here. There's Joe Fix It For You, Not For Nothing Ginger. We've got Dave Collier Camping, Stone Wolf Outdoors. This one is Full Blown Country, Pretty and Pooch. I have Andale was the first one that I put on there. And then this is Good Time with Jen and Steve. And then I have my birthday buddy, Derek Fowler, 1973, and his lovely wife up there. And then this one kind of got a little messed up. That's the Lake Eufaula. That's what's on this bottle. I drink this in the morning before I eat, which is about 16 ounces. That's what I end up doing. And then I eat after that, about a half an hour after I've drank that water. So I don't eat as much. And I get full, much faster. Yes, Virginia, thank you everybody so much. Take a drink. That's better. But I definitely want to thank you all for being here today for my birthday. This has been so much fun. And now, Jane Doe, you're going to get a quilt. One of these days, I'm going to have something set up back here where I will be able to start. Yeah, you take care, and we'll talk soon, Des. So great to see you here, and 21 people in here, and I'm just like, oh, wow. Exactly. You're staying hydrated. I find that it's a whole lot. Thank you so much, Des. I have enjoyed having you guys here and Heather Langstrom, thank you for coming also, my friend. It warms my heart, that I'm now over 1,000, and everybody knows that I'm not monetizing my channel, but just being finally over that 1,000 mark, I'm not worried about watch hours. I don't think, there's anything that YouTube's going to do to block my channel. I certainly will. Like I said, my brother and I are going to be going to the Yes, You Will See Me Tuesday. And I hadn't told anybody this, but Glenda's not going to be able to be on Lewis Acre Farms Karma, but I will. She messaged me, and I said, yes, I will do that for you.
Awesome.
As her co-host, so that, I'm just so very happy about this. And yes, Jane Doe, it is such a beautiful, beautiful quilt. It had been sitting there for so long, and I was like, hey, someone needs this. And yes, I do have a full-size bed, but I have my own quilt, that I quilted myself. And, it's going to be nice for Jane Doe. So that's what I end up doing. And I try to drink about a gallon a day of water, and I don't add anything to it. Thank you everyone so much, and keep that going just a little bit longer. But I love you all. Yeah, don't wear yourself out, Lori. But Carla, thank you so much for being here. Everybody is such a blessing to me. Yes, please email me within 48 hours to my email address. And I know there's probably some people that I do have their address, and we'll get this taken care of. And I will probably wait until next month, and then we'll get it all done. But thank you everyone for let me be in here for my birthday celebration today. It has been so great to have you here and give away these hats. Now I've just got to make more. And you have a blessed day. Hi, everyone.
See y'all later. Hi, Heather.